The park was alive with the hum of a warm Saturday, kids laughing, dogs barking, and vendors hawking ice cream. But in one corner, the air crackled with tension. Karen, a woman known for her sharp tongue and sharper temper, stood red-faced, her voice slicing through the crowd. Across from her was Ethan, a quiet veteran, leaning on his crutch, his jaw tight. The argument had started. Smalla spilled coffee. A careless bump, but Karen's fury had escalated it into a spectacle. "You think you're special, hobbling around like some hero?" She spat, her words venomous. Ethan's eyes darkened, but he said nothing, gripping his crutch tighter. The crowd formed a loose circle, phones out, recording the chaos. Karen, fueled by her own narrative, didn't notice the way Ethan's hand trembled. Not from fear, but from restraint. She saw weakness, not sacrifice. "Move it, cripple!" she shouted, and in a flash of rage, she kicked his crutch out from under him. It clattered to the pavement, and Ethan stumbled, catching himself on a bench, his face a mask of shock and humiliation. Gasps rippled through the onlookers. A teenage girl dropped her ice cream, her mouth agape. An older man stepped forward but hesitated, unsure. Karen smirked, triumphant, until a voice cut through. "He lost his leg saving my brother." It was Sarah, Ethan's friend, pushing through the crowd, her eyes blazing. The words landed like a bomb. Karen froze, her confidence cracking. Sarah's voice shook with fury and grief. "Afghanistan 2 years ago. He dragged a soldier out of a burning Humvee. That's why he's on that crutch, you heartless." She stopped herself, tears streaming. The crowd turned, murmurs growing. Karen's face paled as the weight of her actions sank in. Ethan, still on the bench, looked up, his voice low but steady. "I don't need your pity, just your respect." The simplicity of his words hit harder than any shout. Karen stammered, her defiance crumbling, but no apology came. She backed away, the crowd's stares like daggers. Ethan's crutch lay in the dirt, a symbol of her cruelty and his resilience. Sarah helped him up, her hand firm on his shoulder, while whispers of shame followed Karen as she fled. The park returned to its rhythm, but the air felt heavier. Ethan stood tall, his prosthetic leg hidden under his jeans, a quiet testament to his sacrifice. The crowd dispersed, some shaking their heads, others wiping tears. The moment lingered, a stark reminder of how quickly judgment can wound and how deeply courage can endure. The story didn't end there. Videos of the incident spread online, sparking outrage and debate. Some defended Karen, citing her stress. Others called for accountability, praising Ethan's grace. The truth of his heroism emerged, but so did the pain of his public humiliation. Karen never apologized, and Ethan never sought her out. The park bench, later found with a handwritten sign reading, "Courage tested, hearts broken," became a quiet monument to the day humanity clashed with ignorance. What does justice look like here? Share your thoughts on where compassion and accountability collide.